good, YouTube? So as a member of the community since LOB, and as a tournament organizer with Robbie Cole for about a year, I've been thinking a lot about this through the last night, and I was thinking how we could create the largest ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. So, looking through Yu-Gi-Oh! History, the largest events were the 50th Shonen Jump, the 100th YCS, and last year's Nationals for the most part. So these three tournaments were the biggest, and something the first two have in common were that they were a special number and a lot of special things happened at the event. At the 50th, we saw a one-time only prizing of 5 prize cards put together in acrylic, and all 5 prize cards awarded to the winner, Lazaro Polito. At the 100th YCS, we saw a special top cut mat and a lot of special prizing as well. A lot of my friends managed to top. Shoutouts to Los. So what is the formula that we can put together in order to create the largest tournament that will ever exist for a tabletop card game that is not poker? Or maybe even beat poker? Well, first, we go by the formula. We should have a special playmat for entry, and we should have a special top cut mat that is geared towards the event in some way, shape, or form. Second, I would suggest having this release on, say, either a 20th anniversary special event or the 200th YCS. These iconic numbers would be able to garner a lot of people just by the name of it. To extend even further the excitement of this event, I would release a new prize card at this event and give it to the entire top cut of 32 or 64. The new prize card would be a playable card that would impact the meta a little bit, or say something similar to how Minerva was or Giant Hand was. Actually a very good card, but you give it to so many people that it will not impact the meta in a negative way in the competitive competitions. So here is what would win people over. What is the most iconic card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh? You can already think of it. It's already on your mind. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So in the show, only 4 of these cards exist. On top of what I'm thinking, with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, you would have to make 4. Only 4 copies that can be won 1st through 4th place, or 1st through 3rd, and an additional side event, where you have an alternate art Blue Eyes only released at this event that only 4 exist of. Imagine how much these cards would be worth to the base, to the competitors, and how much hype would garner if there were only actually 4 Blue Eyes of a certain kind in all of existence. This is my main thought of the attraction to the tournament, and if Konami did this, it would pretty much guarantee the biggest tournament ever. In addition, I do realize the cost that this would cost Konami. They would have to make an additional print for a card, only to print 4 copies for nothing back for that printing of the card. They would also have to hire an artist, specifically for this card. So it's a lot of cost, but to build something special, you have to give something special. In addition to this, the giant card for the event, one of them would be the alternate art Blue Eyes. You would also have very iconic cards from the shows, such as probably Dark Magician, D-Mock, maybe in an alternate art form never released, to also add to the giant card pool. So with all these factors combined, 20th anniversary or 200th YCS, and a new prize card release given to the entire top cut of 32 or 64, and 4 special Blue Eyes given out, I think this would be the perfect storm, the perfect tournament, and the most attended card game event ever to exist if it were to be made. I think ingenuity like this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing that could come about, and it would be very, very special to the player base. And having made my own tournaments, I do realize how difficult what I'm saying is, but they've already got everything down in the formula except for the additional Blue Eyes prizing in the past, and the giant cards being special. So what do you guys think? Could we make this the most special tournament ever? Is there a way to ask Konami in a polite way that would actually attract them? Because honey does attract bees more than smoke. Being angry with Konami does not get them to move. Being nice and asking does. So would this potentially find a way into making the coolest tournament ever, where we have a special Blue Eyes that only 4 exist. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you guys like this kind of video topic and what you all think.
Be sure to subscribe and also check out the Zodiac Facebook and stream. The links are below, and always feel free to comment and talk about these videos.